Hello. So the biggest part of doing these t-shirts is after you order them, you've got about 250 or 280 ordered, and typically we get them in a night before they due to go to the students. So I've tried a couple different ways, Claire and I, and we've come up with a method here that we think is the most efficient to do it, and it's simply rolling them up in Ziploc bags. So we're going to demo that for you today. So the first thing to keep in mind is you want Ziploc bags, but not the kind you pinch shut. You want the sliders, the kind that slide closed, and the reason is because we're going to be packing those babies in tight, so you want these. And these are not Ziplocs, they're Target off-brand, which work just fine, cost about half as much. So these t-shirts, as you know, come in a few different sizes, and you need to fold them slightly differently to get them in the bag, but typically they're going in horizontal, not vertical. And the whole key is to get them folded in thirds so that they fit snugly in the bag. But of course the different sizes need to be folded differently. So we will start off with a size small. We sell a lot of those. And these barely have to be folded at all. They can fold a little bit right about there, and you're good to go. So what I do is I fold them up once in half, just like that. So they're folded in half, and then roll them. And when you're doing 3 in a bag, they have to be pretty tight, and in a little bit we're going to do 4, which really, those have to be really tight. So it's folded, you just put it in there, and we have found that, believe it or not, it works better when you put the smaller sizes in toward the bottom and the bigger sizes up toward the top. I would have thought it would have been the other way around, but it's not. So that was a small. Now with a large, these have to be folded more over than the smalls were. The smalls are kind of folded right there. The largest need to come over right about here. And again over here. And on the larges, you'll see this sleeve sticks out a little bit, so just fold that end. Again, fold it up once, roll it tight, and put it in. And this last one is a size 2XL. We get a few of these. We even get some 3XLs, and they've got to be folded way over, almost in half, like so. And then you come back, so you're actually more like folding this one in thirds and coming back and fold it up, roll it up, and in it goes. So again, the larger sizes work better when they're up near the top. So that's how you do the various sizes. And lastly, I'm going to demo one for you of doing 4 in the bag. And we found that you can do 4 in a bag so long as none of the sizes are above about a size large. If you get a small, 2 mediums, and a large, that'll work fine. If you get 2 size larges and 2 XLs, it probably won't work. So we've got 3 in here, and we need to put 1 more. So the last one I have to put in here is a small. So when you're doing 4 in a bag, the trick is to get them as tight as possible when you roll them. So again, fold it and roll this one really tight. And again, if none of them are above a size large, you can get 4 of them in a bag. Voila! Look at that thing of beauty. So again, with the marching band t-shirts, fold them, roll them, bag them, box them, and get them out the door. That's how you do your marching band t-shirts. So one final hint, and it's for the adults, and in about 5 seconds I'll like you students to turn the volume down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so typically we get these in on a Friday night, and they're due out the door the next morning by about 8:45 or 9 o'clock, You folded a couple hundred of these. It's been a long day. At this point, if you want to have an adult beverage or two to get you through the rest of the t-shirts, nobody's going to care. Thanks.